Hello. First of all, I would like to thank DELL EMC for giving us this opportunity to show our capabilities and compete with others from many different countries. Any cyber attack, whether it's small or large, is launched using a weak link in the security chain. Attackers are always looking for these weak links to exploit them. In the rapid emerging Internet of Things, exploitation will be much easier as anything connected to a network presents an attack surface to exploit. From automobile to home automation systems, the more things connected to the internet, the more the attacker can exploit. Sensors play an important role in IoT technology. As mentioned before, attackers always search for weak links. An IoT sensor can be considered as one of the main weak links in IoT. This is due to the fact that IoT sensors send data unencrypted, like without any kind of encryption. This can allow intruders to get unauthorized access to the data transmitted from the sensor through the network. Now, can you see how easy it is to launch an attack? A beginner that just learned how to capture network traffic can launch an attack here. Data without confidentiality. This is the case here. An attacker can figure out what are you doing inside your house by just sniffing the network. For example, the signal coming from the motion sensor can tell him whether there are people inside the house. Another example is the use of the sensors in hospitals to monitor the vital indicators of patients. This is so serious because with the fast IoT growth, IoT will be everywhere. Imagine how the world will be overwhelmed by these insecure sensors. So far, we all agree that there is a problem, but the question is why this problem has not been solved yet. It's not like there are no stronger crypto systems there. No, there are, but why they're not implementing them in IoT sensors? The answer to this question is so simple. Sensors cannot handle a complex crypto system. They will be consumed. If we make them encrypt data using, for example, AES, this is due to the fact that they have some limitation in their power capabilities and memory space. Let's see it from a different perspective. If you were the owner of a manufacturer, why would you consume your sensors to add a security feature for people that most of them do not even care about security? If you understand my point, you would conclude that all what we need is a balance between the sensor's functionality and security. We need a crypto system, of course a stronger crypto system because attackers are so smart, but we need it to be a lightweight. We don't want to consume the sensors. We want this crypto system to consider the limitation these sensors have. We designed a new lightweight crypto system that achieves the balance between the security and the functionality. It is a very strong crypto system that secures the data transmission between the sensor and its base station, with the consideration of the sensor limitations and capabilities. BitCube Cryptosystem secures IoT sensors by achieving the following security features: confidentiality, integrity, and authentication. It achieves both types of authentication, user authentication and message authentication. All what you need to do is to program the BitCube algorithm inside the base station or the access point, and to program it also in the IoT sensor. After that, the communication between these two will be secure. We built an IoT hardware environment to test the effectiveness and lightness of the BitCube Cryptosystem. The successful implementation of the BitCube in IoT sensors with a low power consumption and a small memory space usage is a proof of the likeness. Now for the effectiveness part, we needed to capture live network packets to see really whether the sensor is encrypting these packets. This is an IoT motion sensor that is placed in front of the house to sense the movements of intruders. We implemented the BitCube Cryptosystem in this sensor. Using Wireshark, we captured the network traffic coming from this sensor. As the results show, the sensors successfully encrypted everything. We could not extract any valuable or readable information from these results, which is not the same case when we check the network traffic coming from a sensor that does not implement the BitCube. We also did implement the BitCube in other sensors. Here is an IoT laser sensor. This sensor is placed in a jewelry store to protect the store from intruders. And we did implement the BitCube in it. If a movement interrupted the laser light, the buzzer will start an alarm. We made a program to test the BitCube's algorithm itself. Here we enter a plain text and we can choose how many times this plain text gets encrypted. And the reason behind this, we wanted to test the strength of the BitCube against analysis attacks. And here, if you analyze the ciphertext, you will notice that the information of the plaintext are not released. We wanted to see the power consumption and how much the BitCube uses from the memory space. And the results are good. BitCube Cryptosystem is proven to be suitable for IoT sensors. The implementation of our cryptosystem will result in a better, secure IoT environment. We really hope to see it implemented in the market to secure our community.